Ryan asked, do ninjas play musical instruments? If so, what kind? You know what, I guess my answer to that question would have to be, you bet your bloody buttons we do! We're not running around the town doling out our Black Death, or folding ourselves up into little tiny parcels of pain. We sometimes enjoy gathering around a nice platter of modern rich delicacies and having a jam session, or should I say, pain session, because the instruments we use are not your grandpappy from Holland's instruments. Oh no, these aren't your normal instruments. They don't need amplifiers, strings, or wind, or anything like that. Our music is strictly the recorded sound of our victim and or weapons during our evening of pain. Thus, the pain session. You'd be surprised at what kind of notes your victims get hit straight on the money. I mean, you think Randy, Paula, and Simon have it tough. I mean, we've heard our share of pretty pathetic shrieks. I mean, seriously. People need to put a lot more thought into their shrieks of terror. I mean, come on. I mean, do you really want the last sound you make to be a sharp or flat note? And some people don't even get that far. You get the occasional wheeze, or like the rambling of random Bruce Springsteen lyrics. Or like long gurgling noises. That can be very disappointing to most ninjas. I mean, after disguising yourself as a urinal cake for like 2 weeks, and you like jump out at your victim and hit him with a shuriken, it's a little disappointing when all you hear is... But enough about the negative stuff. I mean, people are so negative nowadays. Like the personality profiler that asks if the glass is half full or half empty. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. I mean, people are just like, hey, this glass is half empty, and I ordered a Coke, but they end up just drinking it later. Us ninjas try to keep a positive attitude. I mean, like when our master says to use something like a magic marker, we don't complain that we wanted a shuriken or a naginata. We look at it and say, yeah, this is gonna work. You know what? I actually had to use a magic marker to kill someone. And you know what they did? They complained. They complained, oh man, you just like stained my whole shirt with a magic marker that you're using. Or if there's like a puncture wound involved, they complained, hey, you stained my shirt with that blood and the magic marker. But the blood staining thing is usually accommodated with all weapons. Anywho, there have been lots of musical genres invented by Ninja Pain Sessions. For instance, jazz. I know you're a little bit surprised by that, but how do you think they get those high-pitched saxophone notes? No one can make that high-pitched of a note unless they have a shuriken in their body. Screamo. Self-explanatory. Techno. Those usually consist of all robot kills. Death metal. Okay. That was actually invented by some guy in Greenwich, England. Of course it was invented by ninjas, you idiot! Anyways, I gotta get going. I recorded this crazy B major that was made by some, like, albatross dragon, which is like a cousin to the Loch Ness Monster. And I think it's gonna fit perfectly with this new Rhapsody I'm doing with my friend Black Steel. Thanks for the question, Brian. I'm looking forward to recording your scream soon. Hee-haw!